You've all heard it before. What about wood movement? You need to account for wood movement, or that project's going to explode. Welcome to 2 Minute Tuesday, where we dive into one woodworking topic per week. And this week, we're going to be dissecting the myth of wood movement. What's the truth? When should you be concerned? And how to account for it? All right, so let's start the clock and get right into it. Does wood actually move? Well, the simple answer is yes and no. Wood doesn't technically move, but it will expand and contract across the width of a board, depending on a few different factors. The largest of which is the moisture content of the wood that you're using when you start your project. If you're using kiln-dried hardwoods, you're not going to see very much movement, but if you're using construction-grade lumber like 2x4s, you could experience a lot of movement due to the moisture content of the wood. Another cause of expansion and contraction is with seasonal changes if you experience large changes in humidity. Other factors would be the wood species that you're using, the type of finish that you apply, and where the project's going to be. So everyone seems to harp on the fact that wood does move, but when should you be concerned? There's all kinds of calculations that you can make, moisture readings and monitoring humidity levels, but the honest truth is there's only two scenarios where you need to worry. The first is if you make glue-ups with perpendicular grain patterns. This will cause the wood to expand and contract in different directions, causing the glue joints to fail. The second scenario is with large panel glue-ups like dining room tables or coffee tables. The larger the panel, the larger potential for movement. For an example, I built a 38-inch wide dining room table out of 5/4 red oak, and over this past year it has expanded 1/8 of an inch in the summer with the humidity at its highest and contracted 1/8 of an inch during the winter. Now that is here in the Mid-Ohio Valley, where we do see wild changes in humidity from 50% in the winter clear up to 80% in the summer. But if I didn't account for that movement, I probably would have seen some issues. The easiest way to account for wood movement is by using Z-clips, figure eights, or any similar type of fastener. Now the key is to only place them along the width of the panel. That way it allows the panel to expand and contract while still being secure to the base. Using these types of fasteners will prevent any splits, cracks, or failed glue joints due to humidity changes. I hope you found this 2 Minute Tuesday helpful. If you didn't, please leave a comment below and let me know what topic I should cover next. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and do that so you don't miss out on next week. My name's Tyler Brown. Have a good one, and I'll see you next Tuesday.